This segment brought to you by Sure Crop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
We're back. Now we learn about Forage Insurance with Kyle Bauer and Clark O'Bannon.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I'm visiting with Clark O'Bannon. He is with Insure My Forage, and that's a concept I really don't understand, Clark, is tell me how that works.
So a few years back, the government decided they do everything for crop guys, and we need to do something for a rancher to help out the ranchers because we had so many ranches getting out of the ranching community. So they came up with the PRF program. And what it is it ensures that you get 90% of your rainfall total, or we pay you. That way you're able to go out and take care of your farming needs or ranching needs, whatever you need to do.
You know, like you said, if it rains, I raise forage. And if I raise forage, I can raise my cattle or sheep or goats. Yep. But if it doesn't rain, I can't. Well, now I can insure that.
Yes, that way, we know that you can't really get the forage that you needed back, but then you can go and get the things that you need to take care of your animals.
So how does it work? I mean, do I pick a level, or how do I determine how much it costs me and how much I get paid?
So we insure you for 90% of your total. That way, it's more apt to pay for itself because 90% of your rainfall is a little bit of a high number. And then we like to insure you throughout the whole year. That way it's more apt to take care of itself. Anything that takes care of itself, you're more apt to keep around.
So how do I determine how much I mean, is it 90% is my only choice, but my history is what determines the amount?
Yes, it's based off of a 10-year average, your 10-year average of your rainfall. And so we like to make sure that you have it in the right grids as well, because it is a grid system. It's a crop insurance program. And we have your grids based off of about 17 mile by 17 mile average. It's on your longitude and latitude grids.
And that's determined by satellite by the government?
Yes, by NOAA, the National Oceanic and Administration.
Do I have to insure all my acres?
No, you don't. It's not like that as a crop insurance program. In this program, you don't have to insure all of your acres at the same time. No.
Now, can I insure hay as well?
Yes, you can. So on average, hay costs a little bit more, but that's just so that we can ensure that you get the bales or the amount of money to pay for the bales that you didn't get.
Now, would that be almost any kind of hay I was planning on making, whether it was Sudan grass or prairie grass or alfalfa?
Yes, we can insure most forages or most hay ground. Yep.
So how do I go about getting started with this?
So you can go to our website at insuremyforage.com, or you can get a hold of me directly at Clark O'Bannon at Insure My Forage, or with my phone number at 785-204-2267.
And so then the maps determine, after I visit with you, you determine where my farm is, and that determines the amount that I'll pay and how much I would get paid.
Yes, sir, it does.
We're visiting with Clark O'Bannon. He is with Insure My Forage. This is Kyle Bauer reporting. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Kyle. Come back after the break for this week's Kansas Farm Bureau update.
Earlier in my life, I rode bucking horses and rodeos, and my shoulders took such a beating, and that was probably the reason for having several previous surgeries on both shoulders. About a year ago, I decided that I didn't want to have another surgery. And so I contacted Kansas Regenerative Medicine, took their treatment process. It was relatively pain-free. Now, after 8 months, my shoulders have healed to the point where I think I'm probably 90 to 95% of normal. It takes a couple of months to start to see results and feel real progress. That continued to increase gradually until now at approximately 8 months. And I'm extremely pleased. I've got full range of motion. I can lift weights, I can throw, I can do a lot of things that I couldn't do without a lot of pain previously. So I'm tickled to death with the results, and I'd recommend this process to anyone.